Hello, bonjour, konnichiwa, friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. Friends and... Did I say that right? Did I say that right? Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls, this is Egging On Day 2. Not that we mark our streams by days, but still. I was going to play Digimon today, and then I felt like I wanted to play more of this. Yesterday's stream of this, absolutely fantastic. I've already taken a few clips. They're already scheduled to go out on social media. It was a little bit of a crazy time. But at the same time, this is brand new. It's a whole curve riding thing. I want to get as high up this tower as I possibly can before I lose the will to live. And streaming on the weekend's going to be a bit funny next weekend as well. So while we're at a breaking point in Digimon will return. For anybody going, old Chim's doing that thing again where he bins a game. No, this is just a bit of... This is a speed bump to Digimon. But after 12 hours of Digimon, we only just got the credits roll. So realistically, Digimon is going absolutely nowhere. Egging On, though. Egging On, absolutely fabulous game. Very quick review for anybody that didn't watch the stream yesterday. Chim's doing that thing again where he bins games. No! Chim is chasing endorphins and being intelligent with the way that his brain works, and it's all Nats's fault because at the same time, I have spent a nice little bit of an afternoon hanging out in a voice chat with the Minecraft people, Nats, DollyWhiskers, Sky, Curiously Cuddly Cryptid, and I'm vibing. Do you ever just vibe? Chat, get yourself a group of friends that you can sit in perfect silence with and not have a problem. It's a shame he binned it. Digimon was good. I will fight all of you individually and then all together at the same time. Or individually, then all together at the same time. The really irritating thing is they're organized right now in my chat because I know that they're still on the Discord call, so they could be saying anything. They can work from every direction, and I have no power to defend myself. But Digimon will return next Sunday because I will be unable to stream next Saturday, and we'll just roll into Digimon again at that point. So, I'm just saying so repeatedly. What I want you to do, chat, in life, at some point, I cross my fingers and hope for you. I'm under the desk, wiggles eyebrows. Are you going to be like this all stream? Can you just let me know if you're going to be like this all stream? Hi, TC. Dolly just burst into the room. Live on stream? Well, they're not live on stream. They're under the... penises. I cross my fingers. I hope with the best of hope. I'm really proud of you for being a live chat in 2025. Socially, economically, politically, the world is a freaking nightmare right now, and I am in a reasonably good place on a social basis because I have people in my life that care about me and that I can be on a Discord call with, and we don't even necessarily have to be speaking. And I hope in life that you achieve that and those sorts of friends, because when you can be in a room with somebody or in a Discord call and not be saying anything to each other except the occasional or that is a really interesting to be with friendships. That's just being satisfied with somebody else's company, and I think more people need to have that in their lives if they can. But yes, Egging On, this game was utterly ridiculous yesterday. Very quickly, for the people that didn't catch it, I swear by the fact that when it comes to these hard climbing games, if they don't absolutely nail the ability to traverse from point A to point B, it would be an absolute slog. And what they have done in this game, other than the fact that they include numerical audio sliders, which you know is a big problem for me, they have absolutely nailed the egg of the matter. So Egging On is not going anywhere soon, because at the same time, if I can't finish one of these climbing games that's based around chickens, I don't deserve to be called RightBigChimken. And I have a get out of jail free card, because yesterday I got a little bit ragey. We were talking a little bit, there was a little bit politics in there. I got a little bit ragey. I did a big fall and had to reset all the way back to ground level. I have got another game to switch into at around 2 hours if I feel my heart is beating out of my chest. And TC, I'm really glad you're here. I want you to know that I bought Sonic Racing Crossworlds today, and it's all your fault. I fell into a hole. I fell into a Sonic Racing Crossworlds hole and just went, okay, well, TC likes it, and I've been looking at it, and I've got this massive knob on right now for playing a driving game. And I did further research, and I was looking into the mechanics on it, and I was looking into this, and I was looking into that, and I looked at my bank balance and was like, well... So yeah, TC, if you want to be proud of yourself for something today, be proud of the fact that you made me buy Sonic Racing Crossworlds just by being in my chat and basically telling me that it's cool. Because it does look cool. Why is your cock all Christmassy-fied? I've Christmasified my cock. Don't you like it? Don't you like my Christmas cock? Talking about this. Look at my Christmas cock, chat. We'll get to that in a second. I'm going to read through chat real quick. Hi, my name is RightBigChimken. We're playing Egging On. If you would like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can download the Bongo Cat app on Steam. You will appear as one of these little cartoon cats on the side of my screen, and every time you type, your hands go up and down. You can see Nat's doing it right now. Look at Nat's typing. Look at Nat's typing. They're probably writing sweary letters to the man, to the government. But still, that's what Bongo Cat is. If you want to join me on Bongo Cat, there is a code pinned to chat right now. Look, I can see them typing furiously. Fanto, welcome in and thank you for the first. Congratulations on the first, sorry. Vulcan Ryan, thank you very much for the contribution. Chat, if you go to your channel point menu down here, there is a community challenge currently running. Any channel points put into that community challenge will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. EC, you're looking great. I hope you're well. Kara, I'm pretty sure you're live right now. Get out of my chat. TC as well. It's funny that you say that about Elden Ring, and I'm not sure if it's a seasonal thing at this point. But I've been watching a few Elden Ring streamers again, and I feel another playthrough coming on. I don't think I'll stream it. But every once in a while, I look at that game and go, you know what? I freaking loved Elden Ring. Elden Ring was absolutely fantastic. I was so let down a little bit by the roguelike. It just wasn't... It was good, but it just didn't have that same grip on me like the original game did. And I kind of fancy Elden Ring again. If I do Elden Ring again, it will not be till the new year if it goes out as content. I've got too many other things on my plate right now to consider Elden Ring, but I'm open to the concept of another Elden Ring playthrough. I feel like this one would be much quicker than the last one. And then we go into the swings and roundabouts of it all, because if I do another playthrough of Elden Ring, which would effectively be my this would be my third playthrough on stream, I could theoretically justify going into Baldur's Gate for a second time in 2026. And then it'll be September again, and the year will be over, because Baldur's Gate took me frickin' years. TC, thank you for hitting me with your hot dog stand umbrella. Thank you for hitting me with your hot dog stand umbrella. Jim's doing that thing again where he bins games. Intelligent. It's a shame he binned Digimon. It's so good. He's doing that doing this guy. Dolly's under the desk apparently. Why is your cock Christmas for gay? Night Rain is not the same as Elden Ring. Night Rain is not the same as Elden Ring. It had components of it, but they polished it up a little bit for roguelike type gameplay, and I didn't hate it. It was fun to play with friends for the amount we played it, but I killed all of the bosses. Did I kill all the bosses? I think I killed all of the bosses that were available to me at the time, and then was sort of like, I think the major part of Elden Ring that I enjoy is building a character with weapons that I prefer to use, and where the weapons became an RNG component in Night Rain, it became less interesting to me, because I really like to have a warrior with 2 giant hammers, or one with like a pointy stick, or 2 rapiers or something, and I like the ability to choose those weapons at whatever time of the game I'm playing. The fact that you go into Night Rain with a predefined character, and then you're sort of RNGing into buffs that character will get depending on the items that you pick up, I'm not such a good Elden Ring player that I can vary my weapon choices in that way. I get locked into a build and my brain goes, okay, that works. And then I absolutely rinse that build the entire playthrough. And that's where I sort of fell out with Night Rain eventually. I'd be very curious to know if they add more content to it over the time. But at the same time, other than the fact that they've added slightly harder versions of the same bosses, I've not heard anything about additional content in it. And it probably means I will never return to it. I think there is a DLC coming up. Interesting. I've heard nothing. I might give it a second shot then if and when a DLC comes out. I never streamed it. I tried once at the end of a stream once to just see how I felt about it. And I just don't think I'm as good at, I'm not such a good Souls-like in that sense player that I can like reasonably play that sort of game on stream. But it was very fun with friends. We had a really nice time for multiple weeks. Oh yeah. Any other anecdotal things to say about my life? I hung out in a Discord call with friends for a good amount of time. I scheduled all of the clips that were taken from yesterday's stream. Little bit of video editing for me. I did an absolutely metric shit ton of chores this morning. Litter trays, hoovered the stairs, cleaned the kitchen, scrubbed the sink in the kitchen, scrubbed the floors in the kitchen, cleaned up the mess that I made, then hoovered, did the same in the bathroom, cleaned the toilet, cleaned the sinks, cleaned the showers. It was a whole, we've got bloody family visiting. And if that family is watching right now, I don't think they are. Next Saturday, I don't think they knew I even streamed. Next Saturday, I will not be streaming because we have some family visiting for the day. They will be here like early Saturday morning and be going home Sunday. So Sunday streams will be fine. But we're doing, does anybody else, right? And I never entirely understood it. When my mother had visitors at the house when we were growing up, they always used to clean the house in such a way that it didn't look lived in. Like it would look like you were selling it to somebody and you just needed to make sure that they believed that the pipes hadn't burst at any point and it had never flooded and there's no like mold damage anywhere. And I find myself in later life struggling with this concept that when families arrive to visit at some point, you should make your house look like you don't live in it. But at the same time, me and DollyWhiskers is chronically ill. I am dealing with all of the chores. Our house could be a touch cleaner than it is. But it's mostly dust and we have pets. It's fine. It's fine. Speaking of pets, come on. Come on. Let's get one of these out of the way nice and quick. I found the Digimon Smash or Pass PowerPoint. You did! Can you throw that to me in the Discord? I felt you should know. Please, can you throw that to me in the Discord? Like, don't put it in, like, DM it to me, Boxy. I want to do that shit as content because there's been a lot of back and forth about Pokemon Smash or Pass. And I want to do that as content, so don't spoil it. But yes, coming to a stream near you very soon, chat. Digimon Smash or Pass. Bro, when my fam visits, Mr. Adult always brings up discipline. Thank you very much, Boxy. I appreciate that. I also wish to do it. So, you've heard of Pokemon Smash or Pass. There is an entire website dedicated to the fact that some people on the internet might want to have sexual relations with the Pokemon. Another group of content creators recently came out with a PowerPoint presentation that is Digimon Smash or Pass. So I feel for the memes and the fact that this subject has come up across multiple streams right now, especially as we're playing Cobblemon, Minecraft, and so on. We are going to do the Digimon Smash or Pass PowerPoint. I might get some people onto the call. I might get Nats onto the call because monster fucking keeps coming up in their community right now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So for me, it should be clean, or else one more point to the talk. That's a weird sentence I just typed out. No, I get it. And our house is clean. It's dusty. I think that's the easiest way to put it. Our house is dusty. We don't use our lounge, which sounds ridiculous considering we own the place. We bought a place with a seating area in it, and we don't really use it because the difficulty was we spent a lot of time with our previous cat that passed away in there, and once they died, we've spent significantly less time in there on the understanding that it's maybe not something that we want to remind ourselves of on a daily basis, which is completely... Me and Dolly also spend a lot of our time pre-existing in front of our mutual PCs and on Discord calls with each other anyway, so we were never TV watchers or avid film watchers on our television. But we've got a nice sofa and it's where the frogs are, but it just gets a little bit dusty in there sometimes because it's not somewhere we sit on a regular basis. I wish I had the log one she made for her party. It was over 100 slides. This one is like 30. Either way, 30 slides will either be the beginning or the end of my next Like, I can do that on a Digimon stream. 30 slides is still 30 slides. And then we can talk about how silly the Digimon look and how much we want to kiss them. Adulthood, everybody. You become 37, you start Twitch streaming on the internet, and then you're talking about which of the theoretical monsters that you want to kiss on the mouth. But I feel that in my bones, TC, in terms of the family members coming around and sort of judging you on your state of living. My mother came round at one point. A couple of years ago, and basically said, I'm coming round, but I want to help you spring clean. Like, I'm coming around to help you spring clean. I know you're busy, and I know Dolly can't deal with much of it, so I'm going to come round and help you spring clean. So this is my mother that was coming round to do the act of cleaning, and I cleaned beforehand so they couldn't judge me. And at the same time, I then said, yes, that would be absolutely fantastic, but what you can't do is comment on the fact that my house is untidy. So not only did they come and help me clean, I had to tell them not to comment on how untidy it was, and still tidied it anyway. There are a few I'm like, it's hot, but I hate it on principle, so pass. We'll get there, Boxy. We'll get there. I'll become famously known as that Digimon content creator that wants to kiss. I'm trying to think of the most ridiculous Digimon that you might want to have, you might want to kiss on the mouth. Either way, I'm also resisting the urge to look, because we're playing Cobblemon on Minecraft right now, and what I don't want to do is put myself off of Cobblemon. But we've already started talking about what we could do next as like a Minecraft project. If Cobblemon runs its thing and we're all still really wanting to play Minecraft, there's like a Minecraft MMO, and there's this and there's that and the other. And I'm resisting the urge to look up whether or not there's a Digimon mod for Minecraft, because part of me hopes that there is and we've just never heard about it because Digimon is the niche. But at the same time, I feel like that could be a lot of fun. I feel like, considering I was on the fence about whether Minecraft made sense to be on the channel and whether or not I'd burnt out of it so hard I never wanted to play it again, here I am now discussing multiple Minecraft projects. I think there's going to be a lot of Minecraft in 2026. Or I'll get to a point where I hit my line and then just drop it like a stone and then never play it again. Minecraft lives, it's like Schrodinger's cat. If you look, Minecraft exists in a state of you're playing it forever and then you're playing it never, and it sometimes that switch just flicks over and then you never touch it again. Also, I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep. Boxy, go to sleep. Or Boxy, take care of yourself, please. Please. I get that. I also got the piling clothes sort of chaotic, but I kind of know where they are type thing. So when my fam arrived, I hid all the clothes to the designated areas, but then there was this piece of clothing I did not pick up and it was found, and oh boy. We don't do the floor wardrobe thing because of the cats, but or at least I do. I do it. I'm extremely guilty of this. I'm extremely guilty of this. I hang things on doors. Like, I have a pair of jeans for work. I have a pair of trousers that I'm wearing now. I change my t-shirt every day. one hoodie comes out of the cupboard, another hoodie comes out of the cupboard, a third hoodie comes out of the cupboard, and these are all taking up individual hooks on the back of our door. Chim, did the cat biscuits arrive? Yes, they're downstairs with the cat litter. I scared the guy absolutely shitless this morning because we're living in this really iffy situation right now where we get these deliveries in terms of like some stuff from Amazon, some stuff from this, some stuff from that. But I'm not sure if it's like an international experience since COVID, or maybe if it's just a UK thing, and I'm not sure if it's a UK thing centric to us. But our delivery men don't ring the doorbell anymore. They don't ring the doorbell anymore. Ever. And it's really weird because we have one. They do a knock, but they don't knock on it hard and wait for you to get there. They tap once, and if you are unable to hear it, you don't know if your package has been delivered or not. I was downstairs in my boxer shorts, like my underwear, and this little tiny man comes to the door this morning with a sack of cat biscuits, a sack of cat litter, and an Amazon parcel for DollyWhiskers. And we've got some frosted glass at the bottom of our stairs, but it's not so frosted that you can't see on the opposite side. You can sort of see in, but not excessively. So I got this tiny man carrying these bags down, and then he knocked, and then he saw the silhouette of a large basically naked man behind the door, which I opened, and then I was like in my boxer shorts. It's fine. You know, you'd see more at the beach, but still, I was sort of like hidden behind the door as well. I'm not out here flashing delivery men, but maybe that's the reason that they don't knock, because I keep showing them my bare ass. So that is how much Minecraft is living on the edge. Minecraft is tenuous, but incredible. I'm having a really nice time with Minecraft. I'm having a really nice time associating with the people that we've got on our Minecraft server. We made it exactly the right size because the people on there are not taking it too seriously. So weird shit is happening and amusing shit is happening. And then some people are taking it seriously and more seriously than others. But it's a really good balance right now. And I'm not sure if I'm even going to tinker with it. But there are other themes of Minecraft that I would like to explore if other people want to join me in it later next year. Tapping once, might as well not tap at all. No doorbell ring. And everyone said, yeah, it's the second time I've caught somebody out as well. Because I was leaving for work the other day when they were delivering a package. They knocked once, but I saw the arm coming. And as they reached out to knock on the door, I opened the door. And there was this little, like, Royal Mail guy sort of holding a package with this really shocked look on his face. I'm not sure if he was shocked at the fact that he didn't get to knock, or if I'm just a very scary presence at that time of the morning. But it is what it is. Chat, if you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. I can't remember if I said this, but hello, Sanguine. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you have achieved anything that you're proud of and would like to share it with me, I would really love to tell you that I'm proud of you. May or may not take a nap, we'll see. Boxy, I hope you feel better. I hope you sleep. I hope you get some rest. And thank you very much for finding that PowerPoint. You are my font of Digimon knowledge. Am I proud of myself for anything today? I did all of those chores. That was a big deal. We had a massive list on our fridge, and I basically wiped all of it off, bar like 4. I did those chores. I am still posting my YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram posts. If you're not following me on those platforms, there is a link available in chat right now. I'm also getting really good at this self-promo. Have you noticed? Like that really natural segue that I just did. Am I proud of anything else? I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like it's got all sorts of options for amusing things to say on stream. But I am also really enjoying my cock, chat. I'm really enjoying my cock, Big Rick. Big Rick, my cock. The fact that it's not like I came up with this. This is like a game somebody designed. But I'm really enjoying my cock, Big Rick. Sanguine, is this the first time you're seeing my cock? This is my cock, Big Rick. And he's lifting a barbell. He's currently dressed up for Christmas. And as I level him up, he's getting more powerful over time. And Nats and Big Rick were on stream in here the other day, and I asked if I could name my cock Big Rick, so my cock is named Big Rick. They're aware of this, or at least they agreed to it at the time. I'm not sure if they remember that that's a life choice that they made. But my cock is now called Big Rick. And it's fun to say words like that, because I could be alluding to the fact I could be talking about my dick, but realistically, I'm talking about a cartoon chicken. But when I say stuff out of context, nobody will know the difference. Tee-hee. Anyway. Continue. Last time on this frickin' game, I fell off the roof and reset all the way to the beginning, so you get to watch me struggle over and over again. But I'm practiced now. I'm learned. I have done the learn. Oh my god, I have not done the learn. I have not done the learn. I take it all back. No, there it is. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'll be lurking while I play some games. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. No. No!
Ah. Don't allow frustration to take control. You can do it, Egg.
Thank you, wholesome man. Thank you, wholesome Northern European voice in my brain. I believe in myself thanks to... I believe in myself again thanks to that strange man on Egg Game. I love him. Honestly, I think if I could marry a voiceover, it would be this guy's. He makes me feel feelings that I didn't realize I needed in my life. My poor wife, my poor wife, my poor frog wife. RightBigChimken has fallen in love with a nice-sounding voiceover man. Nope. Oh, I saved it. I saved it. It's good. We're good. I'm sort of trying. I have this idea in my brain that I kind of need to start going slightly quicker. Like, throwing myself up this and failing is still allowing me to learn to do the game better. Call dibs on Dolly then. Everybody is suddenly very, like, hyper interested in stealing my wife. Sky's already called dibs, I'm afraid. And the fact that TC knows that is hilarious. I love that that's now channel law. I love that that's now channel law. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. We're fine. Too early. We're good. Maybe I shouldn't rush. Maybe rushing is the bad. Rushing is bad. I say again. You didn't hear me say this yesterday. I say again. You are trying to claim that you can jump this game. The jumping mechanic in this game is RNG. There, I said it. If there is somebody out there that can do a high jump or a small jump at will, I will give you £10. 10 whole British pounds. Because it seems to be entirely random. Morning, hi Kirst. How's it going? How is your Monday so far? On a scale of 1 to Monday, how Monday are you? Kirst, are you feeling bonita? Do you understand that reference? Yes, I feel bonita. Good, well you look bonita. Nope. The first challenge is to get back up to where we were yesterday. I forgot that it's Fred Durst Friday tomorrow. Is that a reference to something? What does that even mean? Is that an act? I don't know what that means. It's Monday. My eyes have been only open for 5 mere minutes. I mean, yeah, but what's the vibe, Kirst? If you were to decide whether or not you're going to have a good or bad day this second, what's the vibe? How do you not know what Fred Durst Friday means? Because it's Monday tomorrow, and that's confusing to me. On the plus side, I have a Snuggly Charlie. Yes! Snuggly Charlie is... Snuggly Charlie sounds like a euphemism. It's not. It's a ginger cat that likes hugs. Yeah, vibe check it, Kirst. If you were to guess... How do you not know what Friday... I forgot that it's... Oh, today! But it's Sunday. What did... I'm so confused! Do I need to Google Fred Durst Friday? What is... I don't think this is a thing. I think my chat... And when I say my chat, I mean TC... Fred Durst Friday is well every Friday. For question 2. Fred Durst Friday is just a silly thing you can do. It's just for fun. Fred Durst Friday is an informal, light-hearted internet tradition where people celebrate the start of the weekend. Apparently it is a thing. I'm sorry for using the AI response. There's an entire Instagram dedicated to the concept. Oh, perfect. Urban Dictionary. Fred Durst Friday, the most important holiday in existence of mankind. Every Friday, people worldwide come together to celebrate the one and only Fred Durst. Oh my, I forgot it's Fred Durst Friday. How could you forget? Breaks your stuff. It's a thing, but not on a Sunday. But this is the thing, isn't it? This is why I was confused. Urahara, welcome in. It's Sunday. I was... Oh, God.
Oh.
I was rightfully
Let's
confused.
try again, Egg.
I was rightfully confused. Time is subjective. I mean, tell that to my aging body. I had to get onto the floor. I had to get onto the floor today when I was cleaning the bathroom because I needed to tighten a screw on the bottom of the toilet. And I swear to God, I died. I straight up died. Dolly was going to find me there while I was laid on this bathroom floor, this hard bathroom floor, screwing the bottom of the toilet. And then my body came back to life and I magically was able to stand up. But it was very hit and miss for a couple of seconds. But that was a good laugh. You and your bloody memes. I swear to God. Have you tried telling your body not to age next time you tell us you forgot about Dre again? I know that's a song. Something, don't forget about. I know that's a song. I couldn't tell you what song it is, but I know there's a song about forgetting about Dre. Hi, May. Is it Eminem? I think it's Eminem. Something, don't forget about Dre. Generally, it's Eminem, isn't it? It's always Eminem. Oh! I'm practicing. This is all practice. And Dr. Dre said, nothing, Dr. Dre's dead. And Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiot. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Something loves Eminem. Oh, I'm sick of him. Something, you know what? With the you know who. But he's so cute, though. I had a brother that was very big into Eminem. I never really got there personally. It wasn't that it was bad, it was just at the time when he was the most popular, I wasn't...
So close.
It wasn't the kind of music that I was listening to. Had a brother. What did you do? Had a brother. Well, he aged. I aged. He aged. I aged. Trying to rhyme orange with banana. FIFA for Fana. I had a brother, and now he's dead to me. No, I don't have a brother that's dead to me. My brothers are fine. They've been dead to me at various times in my life, but we've always recovered from our falling outs. Eminem has some good ones, and then he has Banana. Isn't Eminem, and this comes back round to my strange knowledge about falling outs that are happening in celebrity life. Isn't Eminem currently beefing with that Machine Gun Kelly guy? Does anybody have any knowledge on if Eminem is beefing with Machine Gun Kelly? We're fine. Who is Machine Gun Kelly as well, other than the fact that he married that woman from Transformers? I don't know where I get this information from. Okay, let's fact check Chimken, because I was talking about this on Discord today. I am absorbing celebrity news from somewhere. And I don't know where. I don't read magazines. I'm no longer on Twitter. Yes, they did have beef. Was that like 50 years ago, though? Or is it still now? They had beef. They had beef. Nothing new. Okay. You win this one, internet. Also, S-Bug, like 5, not sure if still now. 2018. But thank you for the first time chat, S-Bug. Welcome in. Eminem is my homeboy. Like 5. Yeah, 2018. Apparently. Either way, I am not a man that has knowledge about celebrity news, and I don't know where it's coming from, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Oh gosh, even longer than that, I thought, but August 2025, Eminem did another diss track, so it's semi-current. Yes, I love Eminem, and I was invested in the beat. Who is Machine Gun Kelly?
Cluck cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Is it just another rapper? Is this rap people beef? Also, thank you very much for the follow. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. Otherwise, know that lurking is massively appreciated. But yes, if anybody can work out where I'm getting my celebrity news from, I don't know. MGK is weird. Rapper, it was me. Thank you. Welcome in. I don't like to say it out loud. I like to get you guys to volunteer, and then it's like some people don't like to be called out. It's just a thing. MGK is a rapper, but I heard the jump genre because nobody wants it. Nobody wants him. This is where Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly follow you in chat becomes awkward. Kind of a rappy, start doing some other genre. Other than he married that woman from Transformers, I don't know.
Oof. It's fine.
I don't know
no
where.
Major injuries.
I don't know where I am. I fell. This is. I don't think I've been here before. Interesting. They had rings that cut into their fingers. Who knows anything about that? That woman from Transformers is Jennifer's Body's erasure. True. Which one was she in first? Was she in Jennifer's Body first? I liked Jennifer's Body as a film. I did read somewhere recently that they were about to do a sequel to it. I think it was like a magazine in a doctor's office or something that they were planning on doing a Jennifer's Body sequel. And there was some it required that both of the actresses came back or agreed to do it, and that's the only thing that's stopping it. I thought Killshot was the last diss track them did on MGK back in 2018. Is there a new one? What the fuck? Rings that cut into their hands is an odd thing. Like, we were talking about... I'm just going to put it this way. I don't kink shame, but if that's their kink, I don't get that one. I don't get that one at all. And this is coming from a man that yesterday was discussing consensual choking on stream. I don't know, I'll have to Google it. Oh! I'm getting too excited about Eminem. The rings went on, but if you tried to take them off, they drew blood. That's really odd. That's really odd. Like... That's really weird. What happens if you have to take the ring off in an emergency? What happens if they crush their hand in a car door or something and they have to remove the ring, take the ring off in an emergency? They can lose a finger because they can't get the bloody ring off. Ay caramba, that's weird. The only good Eminem is the peanut ones. Eminem is a perfectly good... I think he's very good. Not my type of music, but he's so prolific you can't really say that he's bad in that, you know what I mean? Found a remix called Headshot and got confused. Sorry for the fake celeb diss news. MGK says love is pain. Brownie ones are the best. I've not had a brownie M&M. I like biscuit M&Ms. For a little while, I had a little dispenser on my desk at work, which is absolutely fantastic, until I realized I was having to fill it every single day because I'm a fat bastard. Oh! Ah. I'm better than this. I'm better than this.
This farm wants to defeat you.
I'm better than this.
Don't give it the satisfaction, Egg.
I'm better than this. It's fine. We've got much further than this already. We're warming up still. I'm an hour in, but we're definitely warming up still. I'm concentrating for a minute, chat. No more snack talk. Though, on the subject of snacks, I had a pot of fried chicken Pringles today. And if you can get yourself fried chicken Pringles, please do so because they're delicious. And again, that's another thing that Nats introduced to me. Me and Nats have this thing where we will introduce snacks to each other, and sometimes Nats absolutely despises the stuff that I suggest. And then they suggest stuff to me, and it's always been good. Warming up, tee-hee. I'm still adamant that gingerbread-flavored Pepsi is delicious. I know you didn't like it, but it's currently my mainline addiction. I have drunk so many cans of gingerbread-flavored Pepsi. Oh, come on. This is my favorite part. You're telling me a gingerbread bred that Pepsi. Gingerbread flavored Pepsi. Gingerbread flavored Pepsi. It is honestly the best fizzy drink I have ever consumed. And I have drunk a lot of fizzy drinks. And I have been addicted to many of them in my time. This is my favorite part, the bit where I fall repeatedly. Or the only bit you've seen because I've only ever got... Ugh. I will not get angry at Chrome Bubble. I will not get angry at Chrome Bubble. Hi, Chrome. Pepsi Max is the worst. How can you get angry at that? Pepsi Max is the worst. Pepsi Max tastes like something that is pretending to be Coke. Oh, I want someone to get out of this coop so bad. I have been out of the roof. I have done it. I promise there's footage of it yesterday. I don't know why I'm struggling so much today. I was on the roof. We got part way up and I had to do a full goddamn reset because I got knocked off and fell all the way down to the floor. Come on. There are people in chat that can prove it. I quit soda 2 months ago. I am miserable. I've seen footage yesterday. You were fueled by rage. Somebody say something to make me angry. Make me angry, chat. That is your job. All I remember, you tried to break bowls. The bottles didn't go particularly well. I've got this in 2 words. Cheese toasty. Do not fucking start me with cheese toasties. Okay, chat. Chat. If you wanted a snack, right? If you wanted a snack, right? But you didn't have access to a toaster or any sort of device that would heat up bread and cheese. What you do, right, is the night before you make a cheese toasty, but so that's a slice of bread with mayonnaise on it, mayonnaise down, cheese, and then another slice of bread with mayonnaise. And then you flip it and you make a cheese toasty. And then what you do when you've cooked it is you put it on a cooling rack for baking. Where'd you make the toasty? In a frying pan, in a toasted sandwich maker, whatever you want. Whatever the preference. You put it on a cooling rack so it doesn't sweat when it's touching a flat surface. You wrap it in brown paper, and then you take it for a snack the next day. Chat tells me I'm so wrong it's criminal. I say that's perfectly good. I was watching the Picky Boys try, but there was lots of rage and it got cut short. It's bad and you know it's bad. It's not bad. You've made me mad with this toasted instructions. That's the opposite of what... I've made you mad? The next day? Yes, the next day! If you like cheese toasties, if you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain... The rage isn't working. I've in fact made chat run. I've in fact made chat mad. And then the unfollows started. Thank you, Nats. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's perfectly good. Everyone disliked that. Okay, I have another one for you. I'll have another one for you. We'll update on all of the lore drama in the channel. We'll update on all of the lore shit. If you are married to somebody, you are not dating them. You are going on dates. At the beginning of a relationship, you are dating somebody. You're getting to know them. You're going on dates. It's the dating phase. And then you can become boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. And then eventually you end up in marriage. And then when you go on dates, you are dating them, but it's not the same as you are dating them at the beginning of the relationship. It's 2 different things with the same name. So then we agree Big Rick is not your roommate. I mean, he is by definition, but he's also your fiance. It depends where you put that in there hierarchically. Dolly is my roommate, but we're also married. Unless he's not your friend, and therefore not your mate. Is he your room acquaintance? Roadworks ahead, I sure hope it does. So yes, wait, does this mean Mrs. Sai is my roommate? Yes, but they're also your wife. One thing can mean many things. No, you are dating your spouse, you are dating, you are in a relationship, you're married, they're all at the same time. No, I disagree. You are dating as a phase and the act of going on dates. Those are 2 separate things. You can be in a dating phase of a relationship, you can be married to somebody and going on dates, but that is like an activity, like sailing, or fucking, or golfing. It's 2 separate things. The act of going on dates has a word. Yes, dating. It's dating. I don't understand. This feels... This one honestly confuses the shit out of me. This one honestly confuses the shit out of me that people don't get what I'm talking about. There is dating as a also, once you marry someone, they are no longer your boyfriend, so they are your ex. Yes, that is also true. They are your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or other. They are then your wife. That is also true. I agree with that statement, Chrome. Congratulations. You get a gold star. Oh. Google, to date, go out with someone in whom one is romantically or sexually interested. Don't definition me. PC knows what's up. I mean, I have a question. If you are married to somebody, are you past the point of being sexually interested in them? And I'm not saying you're no longer sexually interested, but sexual interest in that context sounds like the beginning of a relationship, and then you're like sexual confirmed. I don't know. Like, sexually interested sounds like the beginning of a relationship, and I'm not sure what the next word would be. The only time I would say my wife was my ex-girlfriend is if she transitioned. It's pain. Dilemma, thank you for the contribution. I like arguing with people, can you tell? Thank you, that helped. You have funneled my... It didn't help, chat. That's all your fault.
Don't allow frustration to take control.
One
You
of
can
these
do it, Egg.
One of these days, my community is going to realize I like to argue regardless of whether or not I believe in the thing I'm arguing about. Some of the arguments, I'm going to spoiler it for you, chat. Some of the arguments that me and Sky have had openly in chat, I don't think either of us actually believe in the thing that we're talking about. We just like the act of arguing. I'm sorry to break the spell. Because at the end of the day... So what are you saying? Wrong. See, and now you're arguing about the act of arguing. You mess Fred Durst Friday? Stop talking! It's Sunday! You're not even making any sense! Wait, people lie on the internet? This is brand new information. I'm not even falling off on bits that are hard. It's Friday. You believe hard enough? I wish, honestly, if that was the case. I wish I could believe it was Friday. I've got a week of work ahead of me and it's not going to be fun. I'm getting quite good at that bit. I remember in the demo, that bit was quite hard. Maybe you need to train your cock midstream instead of at the end. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it right now. We'll do it. I'll show everybody my cock. Everybody, look, here's my cock. Here's my cock, chat. He's dressed up for Christmas today. We're going to increase his length. I'm immediately out of points because my cock is currently quite high level right now. I need to let him sit there for a bit longer. Time is a human construct, and you can cognitively influence yourself into different days of the week. No? I mean, I could do that, but it's nobody else would believe me. That's called soaking, I'm told. No, soaking is the act of when Amish people stick their dicks in each other but don't move and are therefore not enjoying the act of sex because there's no movement. The act of sex is the movement. I watch television. I know what soaking is. Why would you believe others? It can be wrong. You believe someone kept track of weekdays in Canada. This isn't 1752, where we lost 11 days, the child. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get out of this damn chicken coop. And it's gonna be incredible. Oh, 29 seconds to lads chat. We will play through. In fact, 1753. You trying to tell me it's 1753? I'm late to work. Wait, my work doesn't exist yet. Goodness. Somebody else also needs to predict. Sanguine, please don't ask people to do that. If they wanted to, they would. They saw the big notification. Okay. Good. Onwards to victory! Naysayer has won the race. Did Sanguine lost their money? Bad luck, Sanguine. Better luck next time. Keep rowing, keep rowing, keep rowing. Okay, I keep fucking this bit up. Better not next time. I heard you. Shut up. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. You, ooh. Ooh. Does this count as outside? Is S-Bug still here? Does this count as outside the chicken coop yet? I didn't hear anything. I'm blind. Oh my god, everybody knows TC's eyesight works like a T-Rex. If we all stay really still, TC will think we've left. Nope. Oh. Stop panicking, stop panicking, stop panicking. I have stopped panicking. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. We're good. We're good. Good? We're good. Just don't panic. I won't. I'm not. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. Shut up. There we go. See, I wasn't panicking, and therefore I'm now up here. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Now stop panicking again. You know, T-Rex vision will make sense for the games I play. I'm not. Pancake at the chicken coop. Johnny the Carrot, welcome in and thank you for the first time chat. There's a duck in that tire. You see it? There's a tiny duck in the underside of that tire. I wonder what that's about. Oh god. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Boy's got skills. Boy has skills. Stop. We're good. Okay. What's that K doing in your message? I wasn't going to ask. I'm stuck on the same part. We're doing it. We're doing it together. We're doing it as a community. We're doing it as a communal experience. Thank you for the first time chat, Gio. Welcome in. Okay, this one when we got here yesterday, you don't need a run-up on this. No.
Ooh. It's fine. No major injuries.
No major injuries. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. I'm not panicking. I wrote my ass essay today, and yesterday my English skills have been depleted. I understand that. I speak to people at work and then come and stream on the internet some days, and I lose the ability to make intelligible sentences. But what was your essay about? Can you tell us? Like that. It's that simple. It's just like that. Okay. No! No, no, not too bad. We're good. We're fine, we're good, we're not panicking, we're good. I'm just gonna repeat myself over and over again. Fill all of the radio silence of your Twitch streams by saying stop panicking. I go on the internet to make unintelligible sentences. Valid. I've seen your memes. I've seen footage. It was about whether traditional criminological theories like routine activity theory will work with the advent of cybercrime. I could understand why that they might not. In the same way that a lot of media theory switched over when, like, there were various media theories, and when various different platforms, in terms of social media and so on, first came to prominence, it became a. I could understand why it would. I can understand the need to ask the question. What was your conclusion? No. Okay, this wheel sucks because I've done this wheel in two ways. I crept round, which was fine, and then I did it the second time in one swoop, and that was good too. And I think I was lucky both times. Okay, and now... No, I fucked it again. My conclusion was it does need a new theory. Fair enough. Shit's complicated. Media studies, and that's not even criminology. That's not even criminology. Media studies as an academic field changes on such a regular basis that, like, I can't imagine all of the other things feeding off of it, and how much they also need to change as a result. Don't give up, Eeg. Don't give up, Eeg. You're not even soft-boiled. Okay, I'm absolutely nailing that jump every time. Every time. I study ethical hacking right now because criminology class on the side. Fair enough. They don't call you hard-boiled for nothing. They call me Jeff. That's not my name. I work in Johnny, I work in marketing right now. I studied media communications, media studies, and creative writing at university a long time ago. But that shit still interests me, especially when it comes to cybercrime and protection of people now. Sanguine, thank you for exchanging your mosaic egg for a coral glow egg. See, that's what you need. That's what you freaking need. One foul swoop, and then I'm here. That's it. That's everything I wanted and more. Long time ago, because you were old. Yes, I am old. The table's flipped. Now we have all the coconuts. I'm pretty sure that was actually my very first essay. At least my first English one. academic writing straight from the get-go with no prior formal education on it. Academic writing is... I think if I could go back and do my university stuff in hindsight, I feel like I would have been absolutely... Like, I would be absolutely able to smash it now. Because at the time, all I wanted to do was get drunk and at least pretend... I'm at least pretend to social mask. There's so much structure to academic writing. I feel like if I went back to university, I would absolutely smash it. Because at the time, I didn't want to put any thought into what I was doing. I just banged out essays. And I feel much more structured in my life in 2025. Good. We did it. We're above the chicken coop. And now we rest. I just did it based off the vibes. By vibes, I meant my own logic and gut feel. I mean, what happens at your age, right, structure-wise, etc., you figure it out a little bit more. Yeah, I get that. I think for a long time, I felt like, not that I'd wasted my university degree. I felt like as much as I work in marketing and media studies obviously fills into marketing, I feel like it took a long time for me to realize how much I'd learned from my job and how much I now apply that and the knowledge I got from my degree on a daily basis. It's an interesting 2025. It's an interesting. I mean, it's a fucking terrible time to be alive, really, but technology, media, everything's changing on a daily basis. I understand that with my culinary skills. The essay actually had a limit of 1,400 words because the teacher says you need to be able to get to the point and not faff about, which I find kind of refreshing. They'd have to bullshit you around to get the word limit, to get the word at what time to be alive. I so feel that. Yeah, that is a small amount of words. I think the minimum we tended to write was about 1,800, but like the maximum was like 4,000. I like to think back to my dissertation sometimes, and how much my dissertation was 10,000 words. My dissertation was 10,000 words, and it felt like an absolutely astronomical number to get to. And now, like this week, I must have written about 10,000 words to another Twitch streamer where we were discussing marketing stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hi, Nye. Welcome in. Hoping for a good grade, but I'm happy with how it is right now. Just egging you on. Thank you, Nye. This is the furthest in the game that I've gotten because I keep falling off this next bit. And when I fall off, sometimes it goes really well. And sometimes it goes freaking terribly. Like, the bouncing. The bouncing sucks. Oh my god. Ah! No, fucked it. The bouncing can kiss my ass. My dissertation was 1 billion words. I do not believe that. Like, I'm pretty sure you went to university and wrote a dissertation knowing what I know about you, but I don't think it was 1 billion words. Unless, for whatever reason, you had to supply data, considering the job that you do. But yeah, I have zero formal education in English. In high school, it was interesting because I was fluent already, but when they ask for present perfect of whatever the fuck, I couldn't give an example. And what's your first language? Flemish, which is Belgian for Dutch. Fair enough. The only way a dissertation would be 1 billion words is if it isn't in German, you included all the references. My dissertation was a bunch of words, didn't bother to check. I enjoyed my time at university. But knowing what I know now, I could have been... I didn't have to go. I could have done perfectly well and ended up perfectly fine in life if I hadn't gone to university. Hindsight is 20/20, but it gave me a bunch of skills that I use on a daily basis and apply here, so... Honestly, university ain't about the content of the material for me. It is an experience, and I think the best way I can put it in terms of my university experience, I left university with a very specific set of skills, as opposed to like a lot of knowledge or content and so on. I struggle massively with progress. Yeah, that's it. This is formative. Yeah, it's the skills that you leave with that makes university better. Time management and so on, but there are other routes to learn that stuff now. When I went to university, like apprenticeships weren't as much of a thing as they are now. Okay, I see where to go. I completely mistimed it. A certain set of skills, you kill more than one person at university overachiever. I was not prepared for industry when I entered. I have been very lucky. I've been in the same job since uni, but that's because I have a manager that I absolutely adore. And if I was working for any other manager, I probably would have left by now. But I've been given such room to grow in the job that I got from university that it's been... Like, I'm basically on my third version of my job at this point. But not everybody can deal with that. Not everybody does. I've been very lucky. I've been very lucky. Privilege is privilege. Almost! Fuck. I don't really want to go into the industry. I do computer science because I'm personally obsessed about it. I don't want to work for some random ass bank working on some random ass banking back-end system. I want to do academic research if I can. That's where it's at. Yes! And you can get a lot of money depending on the field in which you're doing academic research as well. Not that money is important, but money is important in 2025. I've been very unlucky. No, we're very lucky to know you, if that helps.
So close.
That wasn't close at all. Sometimes I think the voiceover in this game is quite kind, and then other times I think he's being extremely passive-aggressive. Okay. The voiceover doesn't have enough egg-related puns. That's because he's used them all because it's taken me so many times to get up to this point. He tries. He does his very best. But I've fallen and done full resets from this point a couple of times now. Have you played Divinity Original Sin? I've played 2, I've not played 1. I've been tempted to pick up 1 and 2 again after finishing Baldur's Gate. I have a degree in CS2. For me, I just don't think the curriculum was structured in a way that would help you in an actual job. When it comes to the part of the game when we create Eggman Land and enslave animal to power up robots to conquer the world. That becomes that bit. We'll start that part of the stream. We'll start that part of the stream. We'll start that part of the stream, TC, when I get raged into quitting this one, and we'll just load up Sonic Crossworld. I've met the folks from Larian several times because I live at a strange throw from their HQ. That's cool. Are they a bunch of nerds? I mean, they probably kind of have to be, right? Next time you see them, can you tell them that I'm very sad that they're not doing Baldur's Gate 4? I wasn't even hinting to Sonic Crossworlds. I was making an Eggman to Eggman connection. Oh, I know what you were doing. I knew full well what you were doing. Oh! I'm sure they haven't heard that before. Yeah, I'm sure it's completely brand new.
Oh.
Random man on internet, random bearded man on
injuries.
Random bearded man on internet says sorry about Baldur's Gate 4. I only say this as well because I recently finished my first ever playthrough of Baldur's Gate on stream, and I'm sad that they're not doing the next one. I got an achievement for getting 2 cats engaged. This is a great game. Sorry, engaged as in the cats are getting married. I want to make cats married in a video game. I want to make cats married in a video game. You know, that's the thing that I would like to do. Bongo cat marriage. Sadly, my cat isn't married to anybody. Hey, God's sake, with the bouncing. Somebody came into my chat yesterday and said they took this bit alone took them an hour, and I feel like I'm pushing that number at this point. The weapon to surpass Final Fantasy XIV marriage. My real world love. 1 second. No, we're fine. We're fine. Don't panic. We're fine. Imagine whatever the goal is and you get packed up by an eagle. I just want to get cooked. And then tied to the credits roll, and it's a metaphor for living in 2025. I had to kill a pirate skeleton, a bunch of crabs, and a big spider to get the right color so the events transpired. Did you know you can marry in Team Fortress 2? That's not real. Is that real? I don't... It's not that I don't trust TC, but I need somebody to fact-check that statement. I've been memed by TC before. That feels like a meme. Kinda real. I'm really sad because when I played Final Fantasy XIV, I really wanted to marry my real-world wife in Final Fantasy XIV, but they didn't play Final Fantasy XIV, and therefore my cat girl and cat guy and cat other things just remain single. DLB, thank you for hitting me with your golf club. And it's kind of real, yeah? Fucked it. My partner won't play Final Fantasy XIV, so I can't marry them in game. No, it's far too early for that.
Oof.
I will allow it. That's gonna piss people off in 3 hours. Did they put the cement in the chicken who laid this egg? Probably. Far too early for that night, but good job. R.I.P. meme. There's something going on with the physics in this game. I will say there's something going on with the physics in this game.
Okay, nothing happened.
Because everything feels like it sticks to it. Like the bottles stick to the tables and the chickens stick to the egg sticks to the table. It's all a bit sticky. Iron trophy is good to make soup in. Imparts flavor. Nats, thank you for exchanging for your daisy chain egg for a whimsical egg. It's FF upgraded marry Quistis instead. My wife is... Oh, you're talking to Chrome. Chrome. I want to marry Garatia. I don't know who that is. Who is Garatia? Is that the Catwoman from the... Who is Garatia? I think I'd rather marry Squall. No! No! Quistis is best. Quistis is better than Squall. Quistis, however you pronounce their name. But also Graha. Who is He's butchering... I don't know who this is! 1 second, 1 second. We're going to Google real quick, because I'm clearly not making any progress. How do you pronounce it? Graha. I have no idea who this is. It's just a random cat person. Crystal Exarch. Oh, I remember them in the Crystal Tower. I remember meeting them in the Crystal Tower. I don't think I ever got far enough into the game for them to become a main character. The Catman, my cat husband. I like how one of the images is just thumbs up. Why are you capitalizing man? Why are you capitalizing man? Did I say the wrong thing? He's a goofball and I love him so much. And he loves tacos. Do tacos exist in Eorzea? In Eorzea, however you pronounce the place that they all live. Oh, with the fucking... Law accurate tacos.
Doubting yourself? Don't worry, you'll make it this time.
Stop saying Final Fantasy 14 names, please. No, I refuse. Chimken compliments himself. I'm really good at the egg game. Absolutely fabulous. I'm balancing chat right now. I'm playing this, whatever this is. Absolutely smashing it. Please, it's painful. Eorzea. I'm trying to think of any other name in frickin' Final Fantasy 14 right now. Lore accurate tacos, indeed. If you watch the trailer of Dawn Trail, you'll see. Eorzea. Somewhere, dark and smelly. Nats is sharpening a knife to stab me with. Sorry, what's lurking? We talking Final Fantasy 14? We are. People keep typing words from Final Fantasy 14, and I keep mispronouncing them. Unfollowed, unsubbed, unfriended. You wouldn't dare. Hi, Jura. Thank you for the contribution. I hope you fall to the bottom. You are a bottom. A smelly one. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. I mean that in an arse way. I just complimented myself. I just did this. Ah! I got panicked. Chimken is very good at balancing game and chat and streaming in general. That was the first compliment. Chimken shaved his head today and looks fabulous. Don't get me started on that. They had a name I had to pronounce because there was no VA. Then we met an NPC who said the name and I had to go change my pronunciation of it. Then we met another NPC who said it a different way. It's almost as if nobody actually knows and is just doing their best. Chat. The bouncing is driving me insane. The bouncing is driving me insane. So for comedy value, we're going to load up Google and we're going to go to the Final Fantasy XIV wiki. And RightBigChimken is going to read off some of the names that he sees in the Final Fantasy XIV Wikipedia. And then Nats and Chrome Bubble are going to vibrate out of existence. Okay. We want characters, White. We want characters. We want actual characters. These are Kahuchia. You will never say her name right. Kahuchia. No. How about Emic Selk? How about Clive Rossfield? No, these are just... How about Yustola Rule? Her name has secret consonants. Grahatia Makoti. How about Aura? I'm just saying it. I'm just like, are we enjoying this? Are we enjoying the Askians? The Garlean Empire, Xenos, Laha Brea, Xenos Galvus, Varus Galvus. Am I getting any of these right? Convocation of 14. I'm actually leaving. This physically pains me. You don't even play Final Fantasy XIV anymore. You're getting a lot right, actually. I'll take it. See, Chrome's on my side. No! I deserve that.
It's fine. No major injuries.
Having a break is not anymore. I don't abandon shit like you. How's Warframe working out for you? Egg falling and exploding into pieces. What about you? I didn't like Warframe. I got to a point where I didn't like the grind. I didn't bin it. I actively formed an opinion of it, and I didn't like it. It just wants early access to the schedule. Yeah. It's all a cunning plan. You got me, now. You got me. Yeah, I didn't like Warframe after a while. I couldn't give it enough time to deal with the grind of it all, and I didn't want to spend the money. Thy end is tomorrow. I am going to bed. TC, good night, sweet dreams. I hope you sleep well, and I will speak to you soon. And now we roll. You don't play anymore. I don't. That wasn't a bin, though. I formed an opinion of it. Meanwhile, I go back when I want to. I mean, great. I'm glad that you have something that you enjoy. As my friend, it is important that you have things that you enjoy. I didn't enjoy it, so I put it down. It's not that I don't play it anymore, so stop saying that, Ra. Why are you so upset? Do they seem upset to you, chat? Does Nats in chat seem upset to you? Why are you so upset? Hell yeah, brother! I believe this emote is what Nats needs because you lie. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? You always win it like I've stopped playing when I haven't. I mean, end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Oh, Nats plays, Chrome Bubble plays. She's real to me. It takes 100 years to update Warframe. That's because you need a new PC, Sanguine. That's because you need a new PC, Sanguine. Ooh. This bit is my Everest. Fuck my life.
You'll do better next time.
I don't think I will. This guy has a lot of faith in me, considering I keep continuously failing. Don't tell people I need that. You've needed... I don't need to tell anybody. You've needed a new PC basically the entire time I've known you. You'll do great if you accept the Lord Arceus into your heart. I will never accept the Lord Arceus into my heart. Lord Arceus can kiss my ass. Stop trying to make me join that fake Minecraft religion. Nats, have you seen Sky's build in relation to that? Have you seen it? Almost made the same mistake. Not yet. I caught a peek of it. I'm going to show it off on stream on Tuesday. I caught a peek of it. It is incredible. I need to start actually building something in that game. Okay. Hell yeah, brother! Fuck my life! Fuck my life, honestly. Rage games. Why do I keep finding myself in this sodding I keep choosing to play these games. I'm here voluntarily. And then sometimes I think I can make that. Sometimes
Don't allow frustration to take control.
Sometimes I think I can.
Egg.
Sometimes I think I can make that final jump in one go, and then other times you have to jump off that side platform, and they're just. Breathe, Chimken, breathe. It's very important that you breathe, chat. Always and forever. Okay, we're over here. I like to breathe. Same. What is your favorite thing to breathe? And I still managed to fall. I need a drink. You must channel your inner Tony Bork. Okay, that one deserves it. You've earned this. You've earned this. Do you have the retro egg? I do, Shiftsies. Thank you for the first time chat. Everybody, please go and drop Co a follow. They are a friend that was introduced to me through Boxy. Boxy Blue is a community member. They're a good old time. Go drop them a follow if you're interested. Retro egg is a game changer. The difficulty is retro. It's one of the special eggs. Oh wait, can only be used on. Yeah, I'm on the standard difficulty. I can't use it. What is the retro? Allows you to perform double jumps and slow down time. I'm on the standard difficulty. There's also for anybody that joined me yesterday that missed it yesterday. I also unlocked a rocket egg which allows me to defy gravity. But these are all for like custom runs. So far, I have unlocked various colors of regular egg. A football, a painted egg, and that's where we're at. Ugh. This section. And kiss my ass. Only got the code bit in the factory, so not got many different eggs yet. All of the eggs that this is the furthest that I've got. All of those eggs that I've got are available on the ground level. Or if you just play the game, because I'm unlocking eggs from just like, you have existed on this game for 4 hours. You've existed on this game for 5 hours. You rolled off a table. God damn it. Okay, I see what I have to do. I just have to be able to get up there consistently to, like, actually achieve it. I need that rocket egg.
Ah.
If I finish it on standard difficulty, I will treat myself to a special run where I get to use the magic powers.
You'll do better next time.
Almost very bad. I'm beginning to lose the will to live. Stay away from me, chicken. Oh! It's fine. If you're trying to finish this without checkpoints, you're in for a journey. You know how far up the end is, right? I have done harder. I'm all in. As long as I can save it between streams. How will people know how big my dick is if I don't finish the game without checkpoints? We're still in the tutorial bit, basically. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. And it's very important that my community knows how big my penis is. It really isn't. I'm not telling you how big my dick is. Okay. So, concentrate. I go over there. The bit... the bit that I'm slightly terrified by is... I'm looking at that platform in the middle. I do wish there was a free cam in this game. I feel like a free cam would be very useful. Also, I still swear to God that there is a shortcut on those bricks. RightBigChimken, are you winning? I'm trying my best. And no. Hi, Seedlit. You're looking fabulous today, Seedlit. Somehow, Seedlit, can I just take the opportunity to say, somehow... some way, without you being on the Minecraft server, I still logged into my Minecraft account today and found beans in my inventory. I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you did that. I don't know where they came from. Okay. Better, we're improving.
Oof. It's fine. No major injuries.
For anybody not in the know, Evil Seedlet is on my Minecraft SMP and keeps leaving beans in my inventory. Every time I turn around, I'm emptying my inventory of beans. Beautiful beans. Beans, beans, the musical fruit, the more you eat, the more you toot. No. Can't decide if I'm getting better or if I'm just getting worse. I must get the credits roll. I must. I'm a chicken-based streamer. I must achieve an ending. Are those your shells? Shut up! You see nothing. You see absolutely nothing. Those shells don't exist. Those shells don't exist to you. See, the game is hard. They're the shells of my enemies. Yes, there's been a mighty battle. After all of those comments I made about the UK government yesterday, they sent their agents to assassinate me and I had to fight them. And you missed it. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm impressed how far you got already with just a basic egg and no drones. What is a drone? I don't even know what a drone. What's a drone? Straightforward over the brick here. What? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed by Chim. Drone checkpoints. Oh, see, yeah. I'm not even. No straightforward from the wooden ramp. What do you mean straightforward from the wooden ramp? Here? I can't jump that! How do I jump that? How do I jump? No clue, but that's where I went. I mean, it look like, don't get me wrong, it looks like something's over there, but if there's a way to jump that, I don't see it. I still think that that's a shortcut. Those bricks on the left-hand side there, I think you're meant to land on that vertical slope that you can see at the top of the screen now. And then land on that next brick and then go up to the right, and it bypasses this bouncy area. And I've never been able to build up the courage to go that direction, because if I fuck it up, I will just fall and have to reset. That's the long way around. Should I try it once? I just don't think I'm gonna. If that slope started any other way, I'd be tempted to try it, but I think I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the first jump and then have to redo all my progress. I refuse. Where am I now? Okay, that's not. We got further. We actually made that last jump. I can see it. I have no idea where to go once I'm up there, though, is the problem. You got this, Chim. I try. I try. I tried so hard, San, and got so far, but in the end, does it even matter? Where the hell do you go once you're on that lip? Like... I don't know. Just a hint for when you get to the weather vane, spin it so the wings angle to make a bridge to the end of the level. I found that impressive. I found that impressive how you turn that into a song. It's Linkin Park. They sung about a lot of things. Ah!
Oof.
Oof.
Don't allow frustration to take control.
Yeah.
You can do it, Egg.
Yeah, don't allow frustration to take control, chat. Be like RightBigChimken, completely stress-free and really enjoying himself. Completely stress-free. Oh, come on. Okay. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. No! I freaking... Yeah, if you jumped over that brick, I have no idea how you did it. Absolutely no idea how you did that if you jumped over there. We might, somebody's going to have set a speedrun record in this game. I'm very curious to see it. We might load the speedrun after the ad, so 5 minutes 5 minutes until he has, and then we might take a peek at a speedrun if it exists. Because I bet it does. Can't find speedruns yet, too early. Sometime I would. Okay, let me get to a safe spot. Let me take a peek. Let me get to a safe spot. Come on. There we go.
Doubting yourself? Don't worry. You'll make it this time.
It's whether or not they've been classified yet. Do that, and then we go over here. To the Google, everybody, to the Google. Speedrun.com. Egging on. No. Two active players, 2025. Somebody's done it in 24 minutes. Any percent 24 minutes? World record.
An egg outside the hen house. That's unusual. Wait, it's moving. You hear me? Jump if you can hear me. You can. That changes everything.
Okay, so
What are you doing down there? It's cozy here.
we've done all this.
But it's
We've
not
seen this.
quite as it used to be. Everything here seems different, but it's hard to explain.
Like,
Wait, some of
Jesus
your jumps
Christ.
seem to launch you higher. I get it. You jump higher when you drop from your tip. Am I right?
can we talk about the fact that he's not rotating the camera
Right tip,
either?
I mean the pointy end. Like
And
the
I've not even
head
used that
of the
slope.
egg. You're not much of a talker, are you? That's fine. Look around. The hen house was already unrecognizable, but
That is
this,
the roof of the. That's the roof of the
not too
coop
long
in
ago,
1
everything
minute.
was in place, but then this thing happened, changed it all. I called it the distortion. These poor eggs. The distortion has frozen them here. It looks like for eternity. I wanted you to see this. You could just stop here and pretend to be like the other eggs, but it doesn't feel quite right, does it? Clearly, this isn't your place.
Come on, get up the
You belong
brick.
somewhere else. We just have to find out exactly where. So, do you want to climb higher?
Come on, get up the brick.
I'll take that as a yes.
I have not touched any of this. This is a completely different way. And then he bypasses that entire room. Okay, this bit we did do.
The chickens seem to be in denial of what's
He does the same thing there that I do.
The
Go
world
over
is
the
falling
hammer.
apart, and they are just sitting in their roosts. They have probably never seen an egg moving by itself, too. As long as you're not getting too close. They
That
just
is the.
pretend you
He is
aren't
now
there.
up to where I am
If
in
you make
under
them confront
3
reality,
minutes.
They might laugh.
They, sorry, I don't know whether or not they're a man or a woman.
That doesn't sound good. It looks dangerous.
This is mad.
I'm not sure. Are you sure?
That's a skip
Just
there
be
up to
careful,
that ramp.
all right? Your journey will be filled with unknown obstacles you'll need to overcome. Your shell can still regenerate, though, right?
There they are rolling up a flat set. They're using that as a shortcut, the slope. That, oh my god. People
Oh,
in these games
are
are
you okay?
nuts.
Your shell just cracked. I can see your insides. Okay, it's fixed. That's a relief. I was worried that you might start leaking.
Okay, right and up.
Oof.
And then
That
up
was
there.
tough. But where do we go from here?
Okay, and
This
now
work says this-
now we're getting spoilers. But yeah, that's the speed run up to where we are. I'm not that competent at this game. I think they did excellent. I think you should get in the sea with that. I think you should get. You've earned this. You've earned this, Sanguine. I'm sorry, but you earned that. For that pun alone, you've earned that. Anyway. Okay, out of interest, how hard is it to get up this glass window? Because they went up this. Oh, you can't. You can just go straight up the window. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I've learned a thing from the speedrunning. Which makes me believe you could do something else there with that. Why, yeah. Part of me thinks that's very doable. Get off the thing, please. Thank you. You go up here. How is that? We did it. I did a bypass. I did a speedrun bypass reasonably straightforwardly. Okay, well, we're gonna practice that because that makes that entire process significantly easier. It's the jumping time that's hard to get. Check me out, Seedlet. I'm an egg. I'm an egg, Seedlet. Are you proud? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you, Seedlet. Have you had a good day? What have you been doing with yourself today? We were on a Discord call with the other Minecraft people earlier, and I sort of went, "Is Seedlet okay? I've not seen them on the Minecraft server all day. Maybe they've fallen into a hole." We saw a dog. I mean, I like that. What kind of dog was it? Ah! Big skinny tan dog with a long face and short hair. Oh, that's Keith. That's my buddy Keith. Imagine calling a dog Keith. It's outside our house right now. Go pet him. Go pet him. That's an unpet dog. I can't believe you have an unpet dog in your life right now that you're not petting. I can't believe you, honestly. That's illegal. Welcome back from the ads, chat. I'm not entirely sure you saw it, but I managed the bypass there on my second try. We pet him a bunch. Go pet him some more. Go pet him some more. You pet him? I mean, if you house and feed me, I will consider it. You give me a bed to sleep in and at least 2 square meals, I will be over in the morning. I require the meals. The meals are mandatory. No beans, please. I know you'll be tempted to give me beans, but I don't want beans. Regardless of how British you think I am, I do not want beans. Spider egg, spider egg. Does whatever a spider egg does. Can he egg from an egg? No, he can't, 'cause he's an egg. Look out. Here comes the spider egg. In the... If you ever visit me, I'm 100% feeding you beans or a cheeseburger. Hi, San. What have we learnt, San? What have we learnt, San? Have you learned anything, Sam? Oh my god, I can see Sangrid typing. We're going up there again. Too early. Not do chicken jokes or puns. Bad ones? You can do a funny one. How many times? I've been playing this game for 24 hours. How many times do you think I've seen excellent? The advantage of being a puss is that one can be pussyfoot. Are you a puss? Puss. Oh, come on. Rusty's arms. Oh no, Sanguine's pouting at me. My buddy Ara is a puss. A white one. Oh, like an actual cat. Can you all keep my darling George in your thoughts tomorrow, please? We have to take him to the vet. And I don't like the vet. He doesn't like the vet. It's a whole not like vet. It's a whole not liking vet deal. Though we did find out it's not going to cost us as much money as we thought it was going to. The amount the word purse has been said aloud in this game is fantastic. I send him kisses. He's got, you might remember, he's got that rash on his foot, like between his beans, and it's, he's a bit limpy. So we're taking him for a checkup after his initial visit. It's nothing, I don't think it's anything particularly graphic. But he's a bit rashy, and it's not like infected or anything. He's just he's been gnawing at it because it's itching. So he's made it bleed a few times. We might have to get George a cone of shame. So he stops trying to chew his own leg off. I'm just mistiming this now. I smashed it the first few times. Oh, come on. Get off the thing! 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 There we go. Yeah, like that. Except actually land where I'm aiming you. This is going to be an entire 4-hour stream where I make zero progress, you realize. If you're here expecting me to do something wild... I think you're out of luck. Ah!
Oh, that was ugly. You'll do better next time.
Thanks. Thanks, mysterious voice that somehow gives me hope. That was almost very bad. For everybody that has, what am I trying to say? For everybody that is showing patience and just hanging out with me for the grind, I appreciate you so much. We will make progress. I'm a chicken streamer. I have to finish this game, otherwise I will no longer be invited to the chicken parties. I might, however, scream several times. I think that shortcut is easier. It's just harder to nail. I wonder how many eggs shells I need to leave before the game starts lagging out. I clucking believe, yes. That's it. Okay. Chill there for a second. Chill. Everybody breathe. Everybody chill. Everybody breathe. Everybody chill. There's still time for me to screw it up. Like that. Like that. Every time I think I'm making progress, I forget that the bouncing exists. Or I'm not carrying enough momentum that I can skip the bouncing and then I screw up. My biggest fear, one sec. No. My biggest fear is that this section is going to become like the shipping containers in Driving is Hard. Driving is Hard was a brilliant game. I lost all interest in playing it because the shipping container bit in the middle was so difficult. Every time you fell off and had to redo that section, I lost the will to live. If I have to repeat this 90 times, I might actually switch to the easier difficulty and unlock checkpoints. I'll give it 3 streams on this difficulty, and if I don't show any major progress... And I swear to God that is still a skip. Like, I swear to God I should be able to throw myself that way. Too early. Far too early. Far too early. Panicking. myself too ahead of myself. Get off the fucking egg. Look at all these eggshells. This has been 2 hours of my life. You know what? You know what? Are you Googling these puns right now? Be honest, are you Googling these puns?
Doubting yourself? Don't worry, you'll make it this time.
I don't believe you. At the beginning, I just wanted to win to impress the voiceover man. But at this point, I don't believe what he's saying to me. And I think I can do the entire loop faster than I can do the skip consistently. If you nail the way round, I swear it's easier than the shortcut. No! Okay. I may or may not have Googled some, just to get inspiration there. Uh-huh. How bloody dare you. Coming in here with your fake puns. I need to beat this area just for Seedlit so they continue to believe in me. They think I'm cool. If I can't beat the egg game, they won't think I'm cool anymore. My dude, chill out. My egg dude, chill out. Yeah, I won't like you if you don't do it. Exactly. The good news is I don't think there are any other Rage games coming out between now and Christmas, so I could be playing this until March next year. George today is the mood. I like that they almost reflect different moods that George is in sometimes. He wasn't angry when he wasn't angry in that photo. He was just yelling. I just want to get through this zone once. If I can get through this zone once, I know I can do it again and again and again. At the moment, I don't believe that I can do it. This is less rage-inducing and more practice-orientated today. Are you on the Minecraft server right now? Seedlit, what are they doing in Minecraft without me? Anything exciting? They took believe in me who believes in you. Yeah, exactly. I'm not actually eating lunch. They took Nats on like a 2-hour walk today and got them 4 stacks of diamonds. Because Nats was upset they couldn't afford to play the gacha game. Hi, Vadim. Vadim, welcome in. We're in exactly the same place that we were yesterday. I was going to say, how many gachas did she buy? She bought one for me. I don't know how many she bought for herself. The stupid thing was, I showed her how the machine worked and pressed the button and got a shiny. So I then didn't have any diamonds to buy it. Okay. I've improved, if only because multiple times yesterday I did a full reset from this point. Because I jumped awkwardly or something. Yeah, I did multiple really bad jumps and fell all the way to the bottom of the game.
Up, Egg.
And I know I'm jinxing myself massively by saying this, but I've not done that today, so at least we are getting the practice in. It's all about practice. It's all about not doing that. Don't do that. That thing that I just did, don't do that. Nats, I see you spamming emotes. I see you, Nats, spamming emotes. I'm assuming they can hear me. Nope, you can't hear me? Wow. What are you doing on Minecraft, Nats? You still playing Minecraft? What are you doing on Minecraft now? Can't hear a word. What are you doing on Minecraft, though? Like, what are you doing on Minecraft? Bongo Cat has emotes? Yeah, they do. If you hover... They added it a little while ago. If you hover at the top of your Bongo Cat... If you hover at the top of your Bongo Cat, you can spam emotes so they pop out the top of your Bongo Cat. Yeah, like those, exactly. That's it. That's the badger. Oh, come! I'm getting worse. I'm actively getting worse. What time are we at? I will go to. I'll do the rest of this hour, and we might hop out of something into. We might hop into something else for the night. The rest of the night. I'm about to rip my cork off. I like the sound of the egg rolling on the grass. I'm not falling down to the low level to get you ASMR egg. Oh, you mean the glass? I mean, that makes more sense. Like this. Do you like that? Hopefully you will never hear it again once I get through this area. Oh, for... I am getting worse. Chim, take a breath and slow down. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Why are you always so right? Shaking my drink. 1 second. I'll throw an old person phrase at you. More speed, less days. More speed, less haste? What does that mean, you old fogey? I think that was something my gran used to say. Though my gran also used to say red shoes, no knickers. As in pants, knickers, not the slur that sounds like. You're doing what I do when I've beaten a level in Astrobot. Sure, it's all brain can cope with lately. Rushing because you know what you need to do instead of just slowing down and breathing through it. There's nothing wrong with that. What? There's nothing wrong with Astrobot. Why would I be judgmental for Astrobot? Are people judgmental about Astrobot? I thought didn't Astrobot win a bunch of awards? If I had a PlayStation 5, I would probably play Astrobot. It's probably the same people. Did you ever play Little Big Planet? It's probably the same people that were probably the same people that were judgmental about Little Big Planet. I think you'd have great fun playing it, to be honest. Difficulty is I don't own a PS5. And I think at this point, if I was to buy a PlayStation, I would probably wait till the PlayStation 6. Which we can't be that far away from. Oh, I did read somewhere the other day. Whether or not this is true, I don't know. Whether or not this is true, I don't know. But somebody was somebody was speculating that if the next Xbox is gonna if the Xbox is gonna the next Xbox is gonna compete with like anything on the market in terms of its promise that Steam and so on is gonna be on it as well, that it's gonna cost like 1,400 quid. So enjoy that PS5. It might be the last PlayStation. Because I feel like if they just suddenly turn around and say, yeah, you're all just having PCs now. Son of a bitch! Would you pay £1,400 for an Xbox? Especially if you already own a PC. Probably not. Let me convert one sec. It's a lot. I can't get past this freaking level. I'm beginning to get worse at the game I'm playing. Oh my god, that's nearly 3k here. I mean, it could be. It's one of those. It's just. It was like a theoretical, because if the console doesn't do something amazing, the console needs to do something amazing, like innovative, to be like viable. And to sort of like spec it in a way that it will need to be innovative, it's going to cost a fortune. You paid just shy of 800 Australian dollars. How long have you had your PlayStation 5? The console needs to buy a new PC, basically. Just buy a new PC at this point. Console gaming is dead. Long live PC Master Race! No. £400. That's not bad. I love my PS5 and it must love me because it overheats every time I play it. It's like, oh, that knife, oh. years ago. The PlayStation 5 is the first era of PlayStation I've not owned. I've owned every PlayStation up until the PS4. Well, with that said, I do need a new PC.
unpleasant.
Yes, you need
Are
a
you
new
okay,
PC.
Egg?
You need a new PC. Buy your new PC. You keep saying this. Buy it. How much money is in your savings now, Sam?
Oof, that was tough. But where do we go from here?
Fucking did it!
This well looks as distorted as everything else. On the bricks? There must be some way up.
Gaming PCs. Gaming PCs. You'll just listen to the game in the background for a little while. 50 cent. You could buy a gaming PC right now. You could buy a 5070 brand new PC right now. And figure this PC. So buy your new PC. You've been saying you need a new PC for the entire time I've known you. Buy that new PC. Install Marvel Rivals on your SSD. Watch me fall now immediately. Yeah, see? See? You know what? You know what? We're gonna quit while we're ahead. I'm calling it a day there on Egging On. This game is stressing me the fuck out today. We're gonna switch over to a different game for the rest of the stream. It is what it is what it is. We're gonna do some outro messages. That will end this part of the VOD. And then I will go into a different game. Chat. Basically, all of my VODs go up. If anybody new here, all of my VODs go up onto YouTube. So to cut the end of this one on, and then we'll do more gameplay, and I'll reintroduce, and it'll be an entire thing. So chat, thank you very much for joining me this evening. This has been Egging On, and it is driving me absolutely mental. If I fall off now, I will throw my controller out the window. So we're just going to switch over to something else to wrap up the rest of the day. There's about an hour and a half left of RightBigChimken on the internet, and I just need to breathe. I just need to breathe and just have a good time. Just a nice mellow time for the rest of the evening. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a social, economic, political nightmare right now. And the fact that you are still going, I'm really proud of you for doing so. It's hard to be alive right now. If you look out there in the world, there's just crazy shit going on. So just be proud of yourself, and in the same way that I'm proud of you for just being alive. A couple of reminders: you do not need to watch my content, you do not need to be in chat, you do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do, focus on that existence as best as you possibly can, and if my content can make that existence a little bit better, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. It's at this point of the stream, it's a bonus episode really, because usually we only do this once. It's at this part of the stream that I ask you to type the word fuck into chat. It's a type of energy that we're putting out into the universe in 2025. Fuck can be is multifaceted. It's both a positive or a negative. You can go, fucking hell, I love egging on, but it's driving me mental. Fucking hell, I love my cock. And fuck, I love squirrels. You can also say, fuck... this is the negatives. Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck the British Labour government. Fuck chronic health conditions. Fuck disability. Fuck Sjogren's disease. Fuck epilepsy. Fuck Parkinson's disease. Fuck anxiety. Fuck the inability to digest lactose and gluten. Fuck, I'm sweaty. Fuck, but no, don't fuck billionaires. They don't deserve it. And isn't it ridiculous that we're talking about the first trillionaire ever? Do not get me started, Vulcan Ryan. I'm stressed out. We're gonna have a nice chill. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna breathe the rest of the stream. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna breathe. I'm gonna quit out of the game. I'm going to go to the BRB screen, and we'll come back with something special. We'll come back with something special. I want you to see the entire intro to the game when I launch it, because there's a cutscene video. So I am not going to load the game initially. We will get to it because I want you to absorb the entire experience. So I'm just gonna hit save and quit, and I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Do not go anywhere. 22 minutes till the end of the hour. Do not go anywhere. I'll see you in a sec.